Hey, in this lesson I will explain the coding style that we will use. This is so that you're familiar and easily understand why I write code as I do. You can choose your own coding style if you wish, but keep in mind that there will be a lot of code to keep track of. Google's C++ style guide is well written in this GitHub page. You can also find the link in the course resources. The style guide gives a set of rules to follow on how to name things and what conventions to use. You can find information for pretty much everything in here and scroll down to read about it. Since we're going to write just a few simple lines, I will show you rather than read to you. So if we get back to our main function here, one of the important changes is that brackets will start on the same line as the statement, instead on the next line. Arguments, parameters, variables, global or not, will always have a lowercase underscore style. This is also known as snake case. Most high-level languages have a styling called camel case, where you start lowercase, but then you type each new word in uppercase. We'll type it like this instead. Structs and classes should be in title case. This means that they start with an uppercase, and each new word within the same name starts with an uppercase as well. In the case of abbreviations, the abbreviation should be written only with the first letter in uppercase. Struct members are written like variables, but if it is a class instead, the members should be with a trailing underscore. Structs should also mainly be used for their data, and classes can have complex functionality. This way, in a class, you can recognize members and variables. Functions should be in title case similar to class and struct names. This rules also applies to methods within a class. To help us enforce the rest of the rules, we can use a file called .clang format. Visual Studio will recognize this file and use it to reformat your code. In this file, we will write out Google style rules and modify some of them. First, we will write our language to be CPP. Then our styling should be based on the Google styling guide. The language standard, that is C++20, we will use spaces, so we set our tab to never, and I will add a column limit. This is the distance from left to right, so that longer lines are wrapped on a new line. If we now go to the main file, we can reformat using the key combination Ctrl-K and then Ctrl-D. If later in the course you see something suddenly shift, then I'm pressing this combination to reformat the code. I usually do this so that the code is wrapped and fits the screen. This is it for now.